fucking shit up.
Straight up there, I said, who you listening to? You gonna listen to these lame ass niggas or listen to me? You know these niggas ain't real. You know they lying. They rapping lies. Who you gonna listen to?
Oh man, here we go, man. I love
Straight up, who you gonna listen to?
I love the tension, man.
People.
Welcome back, everybody, to the E.N.D podcast. I am your host, MC, and we are ready to pod today. I got Dookie J over here.
Yeah.
How you doing, fam? How you feeling?
I'm good. That was pretty hot.
Yeah, bro, we got to come in hot. It's 2020.
Hot, bro. I wasn't ready. Like, oh, shit, word. We started.
Oh, okay.
Word. What's good, man?
Man, you know, same old shit, just a different day. OT Genesis out here trying to get it each and every way. we gonna get into that in a minute.
Oh, man.
We actually, if y'all's on the live, if y'all go like our Facebook page, we'll put the link in the description to the YouTube video. I'll put the link in the description to whoever's listening to this on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Breaker, wherever y'all at. We did a live video and watched the Mark Twain acceptance speech from Dave Chappelle. That was some deep shit. We're gonna get more into that later on as well. But how's everything with you right now, bro? Don't divulge too much, but
Bruh.
how's your mental health right now?
Mental health is good. It's strong.
Yeah?
Strong.
Don't look at me and say that.
I'm good. Yeah. Mental health is there. For sure.
For sure.
But the money ain't.
Yeah, you right.
I'm broke as a motherfucker right now.
Those W-2s can't come quick enough, huh?
Yeah, man. Damn.
All right, man. So I'm gonna play some real quick before we keep going on with your problems.
Yeah.
This is Jason Green, Whom It May Concern Freestyles. His single, man. So y'all go check it out. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. Go check out my man Jason Green.
Whom it really may concern. If it's an issue, wait your turn, my legacy earn. Politicking with the firm, you light as a feather, affirm my status affirm. Nigga really beat the odds, keep it shuffle through the cars. My boy, you a fraud and a cakewalk. Y'all invest with this Bernie Madoff, let me AWOL. Since he local, I catch a state charge. I don't really care what the stakes are, cause I get 4 off a face card, I'm that good. I rummage through the bundle, make it back Monday, my nigga, I'm that good. I give you a head start, the smoky, my nigga, I'm backwoods. Group, I need your opinion on that one, just to let your brother know we ain't tripping now. You knew me for this long, the pain in my voice, let me know if it's different now. Shit, I thought so, I'm here to outsco and outsource, outwork and right outforce any whole cake in position, I swear to God. Other niggas scared of y'all, still can't find the X of mine that can petty y'all. Competitive pedigree, every dog has a day, but you couldn't be a pediball. World on my shoulders with the weight that you pitch, remind me of a kettleball. Bell saved by a few of those, back when I was pushing quarter bows, working wood, wheel, candy paint. Niggas coming down, ain't it, man? Chad Butler gave me common sense, so why would I straddle on the fence like knowing these niggas ain't that trill and it's that real? Like when Will Pops walked out, give them that feel like, hold up.
How come you don't want me, man?
That was fresh.
Bro, I love that song.
That was hot.
Yeah. I always catch something different every time I hear him too. Like that Backwoods Bore, I didn't catch that the first time around.
That was tight.
Yeah. Nah,
That was tight.
the beat, everything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know who produced this one, but whoever did it, Jason need to hook up with him more often. Hopefully, bro, we come and talking to the show next week.
Word.
I'm not gonna divulge why, but
Yeah.
next week he gonna come. He gonna call in. We gonna call him up. I need
Word.
to start randomly calling Aradon and Deputy and be like, hey, where the music?
We gotta record sooner if we do that shit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Call them
I
up
always feel about
in the
that.
middle of the night.
They sleep.
Damn, what you want?
And it draws in the bed. What? Just couldn't wait.
Yo, hello.
I'm on this MC that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Click.
I love you.
You're my
Oh shit.
Oh man, so your mental health is strong. What has tested it so you know that it's that strong?
Fuck. That's a good question.
This is a vulnerable space. I always say that.
Nah, bro,
I like how you zoomed in on your face in that part.
Nah.
And
Nah.
yes, it is. This is a vulnerable. This is a space for us to be vulnerable to the people listening.
Nah.
Man, fuck them people.
Yeah. Damn. Let's see what's been messing with me. Well, okay, so I'm.
Your ex hit you up.
No, man.
All right.
No. So I'm getting into becoming an electrician, right?
Okay.
So now I'm like trying to get into the field, find a spot.
Oh, you done?
Huh?
Are you done?
With the class and the course and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you graduated?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Congratulations, bro. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get a fucking
job.
Ain't no motherfucking hiring right now because, you know, the end of the holidays and whatever, wintertime, whatever. So now that spring's coming around, I just got to basically tough it out, you know, and fucking just keep on my grind, find something. So I'm trying to keep a positive mental attitude about it.
Okay.
As opposed to like, damn, like, fuck, I ain't going to find shit. Like,
Nah, I don't
I'm
think
going to be
like
stuck at the bakery the rest of my life. Like, you know, like, fuck that.
Yeah, you telling me, bro. we the same age. I've been there a lot longer than you. Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, that's something that's been testing it.
Okay, for sure. No, I feel that.
Yeah.
Mine's the same shit. I'm just like, fuck. And in the podcast, I'm like, damn, I'm 27. I'm trying to start a podcast now.
Yeah, but I mean, dog, like, we good. We just talked about this. You ain't got to trip about the age.
But we didn't talk about it to the people.
Oh, right. Damn, you got to be listening
Said
to
vulnerability. Vulnerability. So, on the topic of vulnerability, are you on the bottom during missionary ever?
What?
Are you ever on the bottom during missionary?
Wouldn't that be like cowgirl?
No. I'm talking about your legs in the air.
What you mean? Oh, no. No, what? No.
Do you need me to pull the picture of the stream?
No, dude.
That's not you. Nasty motherfucker. Yes, you do. That's why you laugh so hard.
No, dude. No, hell no. Oh, shit. Hell no. I might try it now. Put that thought in my head. It's a new position.
Hey. I'm too big for all that, man. But I saw that shit. I was like, yo, no, hold on. They doing this out here?
Hold up. So what you mean?
So it'd be like your legs like back, like she pushing on your like behind your kneecaps.
She like riding you?
Yeah, so she gets her knees.
Like,
so it's like
I can only imagine
you,
like,
right?
Uh-huh.
Is your legs back? Like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
penis
yeah.
sticking out here now.
Yeah.
So she's like,
Like sitting on it?
yeah, like
she should be able to like lean into you.
Nah, not like we would do it.
Yeah.
But like hers would be more of like a just up and down with your legs in the air.
Yeah. Oh, that don't sound comfortable.
Nah, I'm too big for all that.
I might try it. I'll have to get back at you. Coming to a vagina near you.
So we ruffled some feathers last week with the whole Michael Jackson commentary.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't too many of y'all, but motherfucking smoke in my face.
Ruffle feathers.
Now that we're calmed down though, why am I wrong?
Okay. You're not necessarily wrong with when you broke it down and elaborated, like it wasn't that because he turned white he blew up, because that's how I took it.
No, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, because you then broke it down and said basically the music industry wouldn't allow a black man to be at his stature.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, what little do people know sometimes, and this is all open information. You can search it if you want to. Michael Jackson owned all of his masters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So there's another reason.
Didn't he like? Whatever.
That was the deal he signed when he did This Is It. When he did the This Is It tour right before he died, or the one he died doing.
Right.
That's the renegotiation contract that he made.
Okay.
He regained all full ownership of everything from Billie Jean, like back in the day, till now.
I watched a video on that recently. And it was basically saying like, or it was like a thing about him speaking on it. Like, yeah, like Sony fucked up, like this and that. Like, I just got on my shit. Like,
he could have
like,
went anywhere. He could have
went
anywhere and did anything.
And then there was talks of him trying to buy what? Who? He was trying to buy something?
He tried to buy a part of Walt Disney at one point, I think.
No, it was like I want to say like Viacom or something, like big shit.
Yeah. He tried to buy a portion and or half of Viacom's media department.
And that's the theory as to why he's passing. Correct?
The theory is because he renegotiated his contract. I think there was a clause in there. If death was to happen, his estate only reclaimed half, and Sony got the other half. So I think that's why he was murdered. I think he was murdered just because he regained everything. You know how much money that shit was worth? Michael Jackson alone, since he's passed, has made over $1 billion. And beforehand, he was close to $1 billion.
That's wild.
But I think there was a lot that went into why he died or who killed him. Because I think he was killed. I don't think it was a miscommunication or a misuse of drugs. I don't believe that.
Of his fucking home doctor.
Yeah, medical doctor.
Yeah, that knows exactly the right, like, come on. Dude.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah.
And then y'all gonna blame it on him. I don't even think he ever went to jail. We just completely forgot about that whole thing and never saw the end of it. I don't think. I didn't see the end of it. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I know what happened to him. We got off on like manslaughter or something probably. If anything.
That's what he was going to jail for, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think he actually went to jail.
Yeah.
But whatever. You can't be mad at it
Change it now.
Yeah.
But I mean, what was some of the comments we got? Said Prince was at the same level, but
Prince was at the same level, I would say, to us. In the world's look on those two, there was Prince and Michael Jackson. They were right next to each other.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Michael Jackson was higher.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
What?
Fuck out of here, bro. Prince is better.
Prince is Prince. Yeah.
Prince is better, and he's up there over Michael Jackson.
Can Prince do the moonwalk?
That doesn't matter.
Imagine.
Could Michael Jackson wear those sheared blouses?
No. Ball up.
Yeah, he gonna ball up Dave Chappelle and Charlie Murphy. Oh, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, R.I.P. In that video, I like looked deep dive into it. I think I showed you or told you. He was wearing fucking like 6-inch stilettos when he was balling those fools up. Like,
Dave
it's
Chappelle?
a true fucking story. No. Prince.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
They legit left the club in their fucking like party like clothes, pulled up, still rocking the party clothes, balled those fools up. Like, Prince was the shit, dude.
Yo, see?
Yeah.
Could Michael Jackson do that?
But I'm saying worldwide.
Yeah, I'm saying
as an
worldwide.
artist, like, I feel Michael Jackson's.
That's your opinion. My opinion is Prince is better.
Okay.
I don't see Michael Jackson doing Little Red Corvette. Just saying. Not the point. My point is that in the world, we see them. Those are the two pinnacles of pop. That's what every pop star aspires to be. If you were a pop star and you had to aspire to be anybody, you want to aspire to be Prince or Michael.
Yeah.
That's who you want to be. In your opinion, Michael's better. My opinion, Prince is better.
Okay.
But Prince learned very early that the music industry was fucking him over. And I believe Prince is half white. So that just makes more of my point. But I won't go into that.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this? Prince learned very early that the music industry was fucking him over quick. So that's why you saw the whole rebrand of Prince. That's why Prince went from Prince to a symbol that meant Prince.
Right.
He knew to get out.
Yeah.
And he knew to get out, he would have to do things himself.
Yeah.
He never lost the money. He never lost the fame. Well, maybe. Because, like, if you think of Michael Jackson in the 90s and Prince in the 90s, you were definitely seeing Michael than you were seeing Prince.
Yeah.
But that's from not having a big label behind you. But that didn't stop his album sales.
No.
That didn't stop his money.
No.
That didn't stop him being from who he was. But Michael didn't see that quick enough. Michael just got money thrown in front of his face and didn't see everything behind doors. Prince cared about it. Prince was the first pioneer of telling everybody, yo, get out of your deal.
Yeah?
Yes. Prince was fighting for people to get out of their deals before people even knew you were getting fucked over by your own label.
Oh, shit. See, I didn't know that.
But Michael wasn't. Michael didn't realize that until later on. He didn't realize that until, late 2000s when he renegotiated that contract.
Well, you figure the motherfucker's been in it since
Michael?
he was a child. So he just grew
But his,
up with it,
his parents did
expecting
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
His parents
So
did
he didn't
everything at
know any
first.
better.
Not most people don't. Still today, I don't understand. Look, artists, there's ways around these record labels. You don't need a record label anymore. If you want to sign a 360 deal, don't do it. I don't know why you'd want that. You need to sign a distribution deal. That's what you need. You need your own LLC and you need a distribution deal. You don't need help from the label anywhere else. If you have a team behind you that's helping you in marketing, they're getting you music videos, getting you shows, getting you branding deals, you don't need anything else. I know everybody wants that deal with Nike, but let's be real quick. You can make the next Nike with your name. You don't need Nike. Nike needs you.
Yeah. That's why they sponsor people.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't need Nike. Nike needs them. You're right. That's why they sponsor people, because they need people to keep their brand name up.
Yeah.
But let's say Depp finds a cool little shirt that he likes. It's a little small company. He could make them the next Nike.
Yeah.
With his brand alone. He doesn't need their brand. The brand still needs him, but you're helping another little person out.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We dictate what's hot.
Yeah.
Nobody else dictates it.
No.
We're just blinded by some things with these athletes and rappers, and we get blinded and think, oh, we need those because so-and-so's wearing them.
No.
Kanye West is dropping a new shoe. Oh, we need that. Why? Because Kanye West made it. I'm not paying $350 for some ugly ass shoes.
Them shower shoes, them fucking prison
Fucking
shower
Crocs.
shoes.
Yo, Post Malone's Crocs are like $100.
Why he got Crocs?
Because he's white. Come on, bro.
He got Crocs? Like
Yeah, there's Post Malone
signature
Crocs. Yes. There's Post Malone Crocs. And they sold.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Who else has signature Crocs?
The alligator on them.
Oh
I don't
shit.
fucking know, bro. I can't believe that Post Malone even has like, bro. I heard they're comfortable shoes. You will never catch me in a pair of Crocs ever in my life. I guess they're comfortable. White people love them, along with those little Jesus sandals with the two belt straps on them.
Birkenstocks.
Yeah,
Those I haven't worn. They look comfortable.
I just wear slides. Slides is my thing.
Fucking sponsorship by Crocs, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What? Oh yeah. So they got sold out, right?
Who?
Crocs. The Post Malone Crocs sold out.
Fuck.
So people were reselling them just for like $3,000, $4,000.
Is it his face on it or something?
Nah.
What, is just his name's attached
I'm about to
to
show you right now. Yeah.
Hold
Hold on. This is.
Oh,
even
did
the
he
funniest
design
one.
that? Is that his
How
design?
how do you design this?
I don't know. It's paint fucking scheme. Whose is that?
That's Post Malone.
Oh, dude. Hold on. What is that? What is it? I'm something.
PM3. I think is what it says. I don't know. Or PM2. I don't know. Posty Co. That's yeah.
Hey, whatever, man.
Imagine stepping out of jail like got these Posty Crocs.
He got a shoe deal, I guess. That's cool.
But would you do that?
No.
You wouldn't have a Dookie J Croc?
No.
Yeah, that's some nasty shit. A Dookie J Croc.
Nah, not down.
Huh?
Nah.
Would you get a shoe deal if somebody, or if
I could have a shoe deal?
yeah,
Yeah.
but where? With who? Like, who would you want the shoe deal to be?
Vans,
The J Vans.
the DJ, I don't know, the Dukes, the Dookies.
Oh shit, the Dukes of Vans.
No. They just call them Dookie J's. Slap them Dookies over here.
You riding on some Dookie boy?
Nah, yeah, Vans, Adidas, fucking, I mean, Nike, shit. Free shoes all the time.
Yeah, for
Get the royalties on them.
Did you see fucking
Bro,
Travis Scott did his new, festival again? He did his Astro Festival.
Uh-huh.
He gifted fucking Meg Thee Stallion, the baby, everybody who came basically got like 4 pair of Nikes, One was his signature shoe that hadn't came out yet, but it's out now. But they got his shoe like weeks in advance. Fucking dude, just amazing.
I mean, it's tight, yeah.
But I'm not down for it.
Getting free shit. I like free shit.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't care for it.
I mean, certain things like I wouldn't like be down. If it's a brand that I don't fuck with, then nah. I've been trying to stay true to my. What is this?
Posty Crocs.
Oh.
Hope you ball in the knees. Yes. In my Crocs.
Where do they sell Crocs?
Oh, there's a Croc store.
There's a Croc store?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Just like Skechers has a store.
I thought they sold them at like Payless or something.
Yeah, they're there too. Actually, I don't know. Payless is they're becoming extinct.
Aren't they like out of business? Or
Yeah, I think so.
something?
Something like that. I hope Burlington Co Factory knows it never goes out of business.
You get some shit there.
Or DD's.
DD's discounts?
I love DD's.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, DD's my shit. I won't buy their shoes because all those little weird kids be putting their feet in them. It's nasty, bro.
The only time, dude, I ever thought Crocs were kind of hot, right?
Was the Croc boot?
Nah, they have Croc boots?
Yeah, they have snow boots and everything.
Shit. Nah. It was when I first seen, I think it was like the resurgence of them because they started putting like little like pins and shit on the holes. I was like, oh, it's kind of makes them cooler. But like, I still wouldn't fuck with them.
You don't got skate nose?
It was like a step up from where they were.
You don't want me to get you a pair of Posty Crocs?
No, motherfucker. Dude, we'll get some Crocs, right? We'll just spray paint them yellow. Throw them up there, be like, yeah, them posties. We got
Y'all ain't got those?
We got them.
Put a bunch of pins in them. You can't see them.
Yeah. Can't tell the difference. That's what I don't get like about certain shit. Like,
okay,
you can't tell the difference. Like, what?
Okay, see, that's where I got fucked up in life because I thought you couldn't tell the difference, right? So my mom's, I was like 10. I was maybe 9, 10, 11, somewhere around there, right? My mom's took me to the Walmart. We was poor. Yeah, what about it? Fight me. She took me there, and she took me to the boys section. Little did she know, since last time she bought me shoes, my foot grew. I was in the men's section. So I went to the men's section, and I begged and pleaded her for these shoes. It was Athletecs. Yeah. And I wanted them so bad because the shell-toed Adidas were back in style at the time.
And they look like that?
Yeah, but they had 4 stripes.
Okay.
Oh. So I had some fresh white Athletecs. Thought they was the coolest shit ever. I walked up to the bus stop and they were like, "Boy, what are you doing here?" I was like, "Nah, they Adidas." They was like, "Bitch, those fajitas. The fuck are those? You got 4 stripes." I'm like, "Bruh."
Damn.
Yeah.
You got roasted?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Forever I was known as a 4-stripe kid.
No way.
Yeah. They was like, "Oh, ain't you the kid who had a 4 stripes?" I'm like,
oh, damn.
Wild.
Athletecs, baby.
I see that brand now, bro, and I'm like, nah, I ain't wearing none of that shit. Fuck out of here. Athletech.
Oh, shit.
And Champion, bro, that's some bullshit. I used to get roasted for wearing Champion.
Champion was whack.
I used to get roasted hard, bro.
Yeah.
And now it's like $30 for a fucking shirt.
Champion and Feelers, dude. Feelers.
Nah, Feelers was hot in Georgia.
Feelers is whack.
What was the acronym for Georgia? Forever I Love Atlanta.
Oh, I know. Oh, shit.
Lil Scrappy has a whole song called Fila.
Huh. Yeah, now they both hot.
Feelers are hot again?
Yeah,
I know
they were, but then they
Fubu's taking there.
Fubu?
Yeah, they coming back.
Oh shit.
I know. Nah, Champion's still hot, bro. I just got a fucking pair of Champion shorts because I used to love their little plush shorts, little like the sweatpants shorts. Got some of those from Costco, $22.99. Nah, it was $14.99. I was happy as hell. I missed those.
You know, it reminds me of you. You remember Lord Squad, right?
Oh yeah.
The fucking the wake.
Nah.
The funeral.
Oh, and Cocaine Carl.
Nah, or I don't know. But he's like, yeah, I love Charles.
Yeah,
Charles
yeah.
my best friend.
Yeah.
He's like, I loaned him a CD.
What that remind you?
Because the price.
Oh,
He's like $8.99 when I bought it. He's like $14.99 with interest. he's like, give my money. Start slapping. I'm trying to put that on there. That shit's funny.
Yeah, that's the same one where he was like, he ain't dead. He jumps up.
Yeah.
Nah, I love it. Bro, Loiter Squad was such an underrated show. I hate
tight.
that shit's not on TV.
That shit was tight. It's on ain't it on
Views.
It's not. Ain't it on Hulu or something?
Maybe Hulu.
I think so.
I'm still mad they haven't put Rick and Morty on Hulu yet.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We like 2 seasons after the 3rd season now. It's like season 5 now. In other news, a little boy was dropped in a well. And
What?
I'm just trying
I was
to
all
segue.
concerned.
I was just trying to segue.
I believe that shit. All right, so we're up in Tehachapi, right?
Oh, okay.
And it's a mountain town, so like a story like that is kind of believable.
Oh yeah, no, okay. So now that we're talking about it, because I've never mentioned that we live here.
Yeah.
But did you hear about the lady that got chopped up? Yeah.
What?
I don't want to sound disrespectful right now. If any of my Tehachapi friends are, I didn't know the lady. The son had murdered her and dismembered her, I believe.
What the fuck?
He stole her car and drove to Nevada, and I think the cops had a shootout with him, and they ended up killing the kid too. I don't think he was a kid. He might have been older, but
Oh shit! This is
lives
all out
here,
here.
bro. He lives right over there. That shit happened. Yeah,
Fuck.
wild. And some other lady died here too. And I don't want to sound what's the word? Don't want to sound like a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick. I don't know these people. This is much of the stories I know. Even though we are in a small town, this is still all I know about the story. I didn't know the lady. Prayers and condolences to her and her family. If they see this, I apologize if I seemed rude. Didn't mean to. We just
That's fucking
kind of
wild,
topic.
dude.
Yeah. Crazy shit happens here, bro.
Yeah, it's like no one really talk about it.
No.
Yeah, no. Am I going in and out?
No, you're good.
Sound like I feel like that. Yeah.
That's just because you keep getting quieter.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. My pitch changes depending on
Your enthusiasm.
yeah.
Yo, that's why I just sound monotoned all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And other news, we got new music.
OT Genesis.
What's the name of this one?
Tonight,
Okay.
man. Okay, I get it. Like, I think he's just gonna go on a roll and just like start remixing all these songs and trying to turn them into like a hood thing.
But is that just like, how long
I
can
think
he
he's
do
just
that
having
again?
fun with it.
So it's just like he's just being
fucking
funny
around,
now.
yeah.
What does that?
What else he got going on?
What does that do to your rap career if you ever want to get one again?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think he's ever gonna have one again. After this rollout, like, you got 2. I mean, the first one was funny because he did it in a club. It came from the video, but this one's just like, oh, you're just trying to grab our attention. I never want to hear you say you need to cut it. Cut it.
The way that fool was looking over his shoulder.
Hold
That
on.
shit was fucking me up.
I got it.
Why are you looking so hard?
We got a freshly wrapped rap for you guys. Take a hit of this.
4-5 in a tray pound.
Did you notice he's just throwing his fingers around the piano?
Yeah, he ain't even playing.
The crowd. When I meet you, I won't miss you. I'll put you under, 'cause you gon' fall from my night. I like walk-ups, I love drive-bys, 'cause you know I'll hit.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yo, OT, you are fucking wild.
What's your next prediction? If he's gonna do another one.
What I want to hear?
Whatever.
I want him to do that song. I just drew a blank on the name of the fucking song.
He's gonna do some old school shit. Be like, I believe I can fly.
I believe in my nine.
Yeah.
It's been on like 12 drive-bys.
Yeah. Oh, he might, dude. I don't know why he's doing it. I think he's just having fun. He don't give a fuck. Or maybe he like, what's going on with his record deals? Like, is he almost out? Is he done?
I mean, probably. Or he's just trying to show that his record deal that he still matters, but this isn't the way to show them.
That, or like maybe he's just trying to like make as big of a, I don't know, impact, or like get as much buzz as possible before he dips, or I don't know, something. There's got to be a reason behind it.
Yeah, not for real.
But yeah, I mean, in real new music.
In real new music,
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, the Drake and Future song is the one that.
Yeah.
New music alert. New music alert. New music alert.
Okay.
Drake and Future have a new song out called "Life Is Good," man, and. So, I played that just little clip because if that's what's coming on What a Time to Be Alive Part 2, I am really excited for What a Time to Be Alive. What a time to be alive. You and yours.
Me and mine.
So yeah, if this is what they're doing, because I felt like the first one they were on tour at the time. And I felt like they both had just a collection of throwaway songs that were good, but they were never going to use. So they were like, hey, let's throw this shit together, see what happens.
Yeah.
And they were both on tour, really didn't have the time. So you got really half-ass verses. It wasn't a bad album.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was a bunch of half-ass hooks, half-ass bars, half-ass everything.
I got really big rings.
Yeah,
really nice things. Like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but they're not on tour. So if this is what a Time to Be Alive Part 2 is gonna sound like, I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. I like the first one. That shit was hot.
No, I did too.
It
was a good album.
Yeah.
Just for Lucy to just throw the album out there. In between, I think Drake dropped More Life. Not More Life.
I don't remember the timeline.
I know Future was popping with Mask Off that year, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was the same year. And Drake dropped the album. So I think it was a nice in between for both of them to be like, he dropped his, I dropped mine, here's this.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What a Time to Be Alive Part 2. What a time to be alive. Cause you and yours, me and mine.
But isn't that the verse that's supposed to be having some shade in it?
Oh yeah, bro. So if y'all remember, we talked about the Drake interview, and inside the Drake interview, Drake was talking about the whole beef between him and Pusha T. The beef stemmed from early 2010, I want to say, and it erupted again in 2018 with not Post Malone, because I'm looking at his Crocs right now again. It happened from it came back from Infrared. The song was Infrared, and he was like, I do this with no ghostwriters. Obviously aimed at Drake. So
Right.
Drake came back with I can't think of the name of the song right now. I want to say Doofy, but that wasn't the name of it. It's like it's Jamaican for Ghost. I forget the name of it. And then obviously everybody knows the infamous Pusha T diss. So Drake was doing he did the interview with Rap Radar, and Rap Radar they asked him about it, and he said, I was told to drop it. We'll do a wop. And he basically said, I have no reason to reconcile this beef and or end it. I have no reason to mend that relationship.
Right.
So on the song, Drake says,
But then Pusha T tweeted out.
Oh, yeah. He used all 160 characters to put. I feel like he just watched it right there and laughed when he said it. Like,
shit. You think he like he just put the voice text on? He's like, instead of actually typing it out.
Mid watch.
Yeah.
You just didn't have nothing better, boy. That's what would have been. That's what would have been arrested at if he didn't use all 160 to go. So, in Drake's verse on "Life Is Good," he says, "People got to get off my release date, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth."
And that's in reference to
the same year in 2018 when Kanye West did the whole 7 albums, 7 songs. So he dropped 7 albums. Drake wrote songs for, I want to say, Tiana Taylor, Kanye West, Kid Cudi, not Pusha T, for obvious reasons. And obviously they chopped it up, talked about it, because that's where Drake told him about his kid. That's where everybody thought Pusha T got it was from Kanye.
Okay.
So when he told him the release date, Kanye West dropped Pusha's album on that date. Not Ye. Everybody thinks it's Ye. It's Pusha's. That's when Drake drops usually, is early year or end of the year. Because he gives a good summertime theme album, or he gives you a good wintertime album.
Yeah.
So that's what's in reference to. Because everybody thinks it's Kanye West. It's not Kanye West. For me, this is not about Kanye West. This is still about Pusha T.
Because Pusha T is the president of good music?
Because he lost to Pusha T.
Wait, who?
Drake.
Oh.
Drake lost. I'm sorry. I know Jay Prince. I know his reputation. Everybody respects Jay Prince. But when somebody says you're a deadbeat dad and you're afraid to tell people about your kid,
I mean,
I think you should say something.
He's like, I just gotta take this L.
Yeah, like he's. What do I say? Your braid's too tight. Push. What is he gonna do? Get Mobb Deep shook once? What is he about to do to that? And then to top it all off, Pusha T did that diss over O.J. Simpson. Not O.J. Simpson's. The Story of O.J. by Jay-Z. What? Never heard it?
Nah.
So he did it. Yeah. What's the name of this song? Adonis. It's the story of Adonis. That's Pusha T's diss.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So whenever you hear that, and then you hear this song, and he says, what, you afraid to grow your hair out because it wouldn't nap enough? Got made fun of because you wasn't black enough?
Yeah.
We definitely getting a fucking cease and desist off this. Yeah, so
I never heard that.
You never heard that song?
Nah.
That's off 444. You should go listen to the whole album. It's a really good album, actually. But
I'm still trying to get through Juicy.
Juicy J.
No, Gucci. My bad. Still trying to
You
get
got a
Gucci.
while, bro.
Yeah, I'm barely at Trap House 3.
Wow, that's his last one though.
I'm talking about like, nah, there's more.
But that's his last Trap House
Oh yeah.
series.
Yeah.
That's the last of it.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah, you got like 10 albums just from when he got released till now. I can't believe you're just really going through each album.
If y'all don't know, I pick artists and then I just go through their whole discographies.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I don't do that. It depends.
I haven't got to Jay-Z yet.
Just get 444 and listen to it. That and the Black Album. I think everybody says the Blueprint is like his best. I wasn't in New York at the time.
We shall see.
I think that's more of a New York biased because I like Kingdom Come more than anything. Kingdom Come is probably my favorite album by Jay-Z. Or 444.
I'll tell you when I find out.
Yeah, so with that being said, you heard the story of OJ.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why he named it the story of Adonis. You heard what he said, and then he's like, "What? You afraid to grow your fro because it won't nap enough?
Okay.
Made fun of because you wasn't black enough." And on MTV, or some MTV show when he was doing Degrassi, Drake actually opened up about that and was like, "Yeah, I was always afraid to grow my hair out because it didn't nap enough." Oh. He was like, "I wasn't black enough." Oh. Yeah.
Oh shit. So that's what. So that's why he wants to be known as the black artist. For his fucking just to be finally.
Yeah, bro. You thought I was just pulling shit out of my ass?
I know that, but like, that's like more like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He was like, in school I got made fun of because I wasn't white enough. Now I'm here and I'm not black enough.
Well,
I'm just I had facts to back everything up. I wasn't just like, oh, he ain't black. He mad. No.
Going back to we were talking about with Michael.
Yeah.
The person who brought up Prince was like, yeah, like blah blah blah, like Prince was light skinned or like, whiter or whatever, right?
His mom or dad is white.
Right. Would you consider Drake to be whiter than Prince? I do.
Yes and no.
I think it's because it's Canadian.
Yo, Canadians are doing some wild shit right now. Justin Bieber, have you heard anything about nothing that's circulated?
No.
So he dropped that song "Yummy." I'm not playing it.
I don't know.
I'm not giving it a stream. But he's basically like, "Girl, you so yummy, yummy, yum." I'm like, bro, for one, I'm never gonna tell a bitch, "Oh, you got some yummy pussy." Like, no, it's never gonna happen.
Yummy.
Yummy, yes.
It's like saying moist.
Damn, girl, it's moist.
Nah. But like, hold on. What's that one song? It's like a yummy, yummy, yummy. I got something in my tummy. That's all I'm reminded of right now.
According to Justin Bieber, she got some cum in her tummy.
Oh,
that's what he's saying. For one, I'm just never gonna be mid like tongue in the box and be like, "You yummy."
This shit's yummy.
Never gonna happen. That shit's never about to happen. For one. For two, please don't tell me how to use Spotify.
Wait,
so I think it was one of his Stan accounts posted, "Stream Yummy. Let's get him to 1 billion." Because he just dropped it. They were like, don't play Spotify and mute it. Play Spotify and turn it all the way down while you go to sleep, so it'll stream over and over and over and over again. The Biebs retweeted it, man. And I feel like he gave it to the Stan account to do it. Probably. And then just to find out, because that was a week ago now, Billboard charts came out, and The Box by Roddy Ricch outbeat Yummy. Roddy Ricch is number 1. Yummy's number 2.
Yeah.
But that's just nasty.
Yeah.
Like that's why are you for one, the song isn't cool. Like, it wasn't a good song. And you're still trying to apologize for harmonizing the N-word.
Yeah, well, you never brought that. I think we were supposed to talk about that. Like, wow.
I never talked about that? Yeah, the video surfaced where he harmonized the N-word. See if I can find it. Because I'll play that. not because of what he does, but just to put him on blast because I feel like everybody needs to know. I feel like there's certain things that don't come to light for certain people.
Yeah.
And I feel like everything should be brought to light.
I didn't hear about it until you said something about it.
No?
Nah. Is that the one you said like he was backstage and just like saying that shit? Like,
Yeah, and Usher was in the background laughing.
Ah.
Nah, I don't know. But
I don't know why that sounds funny. I just imagine him back there like dancing. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck, dude. That's Usher's all into. He's like, yeah.
He's like, yes, yeah. Say it again.
Here we go.
What is it?
One less lonely. One less lonely. One less lonely. There's gonna be one less. If I kill you, I'll be part of the KKK. Then there'll be one less lonely. There's gonna be one less lonely.
Okay. All right.
Did you get it?
And the laughing was
Usher.
Usher.
That's why I said that. Because in the video, yeah, somebody laughs like it's fucking hilarious.
Who? What? What's the context of that?
He's backstage. I don't know. I don't.
Someone put him up to it? How you just gonna start singing that? He's like, y'all.
I'm not laughing at the song. I'm laughing at your face right now because you are flabbergasted.
He's like, y'all want to hear my freestyle real quick? I'm trying to get on Smack.
This is how I'm gonna get on Interscope.
You are. He's like, me and Cassidy about to go. Oh shit!
Yeah, so I mean, he's still trying to apologize for this, and Yummy was not the way to apologize. I couldn't put the rest of my life without hearing Yummy. I didn't listen to it yet. I've only heard the clips from people making fun of it. A couple of other podcasts played it, made fun of it. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. But I played the clip of him harmonizing the N-word because how do you do that and get away with it and be in a black culture at the same time?
That's wild.
I want to know what Chance the Rapper is gonna do about his song with Justin Bieber.
What song?
Juke Jam.
Oh, fuck! I'm tripping. Oh, I don't know. Is that why?
I just feel like Chance is such a, I don't want to say progressive, but he's very in the culture in that sense.
I don't know, dude. I just don't understand the context.
I don't.
Why I barely heard about it.
Like, was because it got tried to get swept under the rug. I saw it. I remembered it. I remember shit like this.
Yeah.
Like the whole Seinfeld guy. Still remember that?
Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still remember that shit.
Yeah.
And Stan's dad. That's why I don't watch South Park now.
Stan's dad.
Stan's dad? South Park.
What?
People who annoy you?
Oh. He's like, Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. And then they start calling him the nigger guy. Yeah. He's like, I like how South Park does their like social commentary.
Like makes
they,
fun
like,
of it, but it's like, come on,
it's
like you're being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nah, Kramer's was a little out there.
Yeah, that was wild. That was straight up.
This is wild.
Yeah,
Why do you feel so comfortable to harmonize the N-word? I said I should be funny, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, hey, you want to hear my son sing the N-word? Who's your son, Justin Bieber? They're all, what? Yes. There's a bunch of white people behind the camera like,
no.
Yes, that's what happened. I don't think there's any more context to that
Is
video.
that a verse? Someone's verse? Someone's song?
I don't think so. Like those KKK songs from back in the day?
I don't know. Well, whatever. Why did we even get on the subject?
Yummy.
Oh. Why are we talking about Yummy?
Because Canadians are doing wild things.
Oh, yes. And
Went from Drake to Justin to
okay.
this. So since you brought up URL and Smack, let's give y'all a battle breakdown.
Battle breakdown.
I wish that was dope.
Yeah.
Put that in there. I just wish I had like the dun dun dun. Fuck. Okay. Round one. Okay, not knowing either one of these rappers.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts? Just period. When I first sent it to you, we were like, man, fuck you got me watching this shit for?
Because you mentioned something about it, and I was like, okay, this is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so I'll watch it. But I had it flipped. What you explained to me.
Oh, you thought Arsenal came back?
Yeah, I thought Arsenal was coming back. I was like, because the first round, it seemed like everyone was on Cassidy. Cassidy's nuts. Yeah.
He was okay. So he was in Philly. That was in Philly. Cassidy's from Philly.
Okay, that makes sense. And I was like, okay, so like Cassidy's like, fucking, he's the like main dog right now, like blah blah this and that. So like, Arsenal must be the dude coming back and like trying to get his feet wet again, whatever. And I was like, damn, I was like, what? Arsenal got some bars, dude. Like he's fucking shit up. Like I don't know what the fuck Cassidy's coming at, like, cause his shit sounded like it wasn't whack, but it was like different,
dated.
Yeah. It was more like poetic, I want to say, as opposed to Arsenal shit being more just fucking visceral and more like aggressive.
Yeah, he's a very, very aggressive person.
Yeah. But like I felt like a lot of Cassidy shit you had to like sit and think about for a minute, as opposed to So like I think that's why like a lot of shit missed or like wasn't appreciated as much.
Okay.
And then
is that just a whole battle?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah, but I felt like as the battle progressed, it was just like he was just digging himself a hole.
Bro, the teeth bars is what, because I love Cassidy.
Yeah.
He's an amazing rapper. His battle rap is not showing that.
Yeah, no.
I'll put it to you that way. So I'm really when I saw Goods, I heard it in him still, like he still got it. And then the Goods one, that's where I heard it was like, okay, so he did not make this rap about Goods. He just made a rap and tried to use it against Goods.
Okay.
And Cassidy comes from that era. Like I was explaining to you earlier, explaining to the people listening. In the era of Cassidy, that was when you could, it wasn't written, it wasn't videotaped. There wasn't a lot of people there. You were at a barbershop usually, or you were at some convenience store. You were somewhere where people could watch. This wasn't meant for YouTube. There was no YouTube at the time. So you could write a verse. You could write a 3/16 because they're usually 3 rounds, and you could use that against anybody. Can't do that nowadays. We get the battles too quick. The battles have more showmanship in them. It's not just about who has the best bars. It's who has the best bars, the best delivery, and the best showmanship at the end of the day. So when I heard that in Goods, I was like, damn, Cass, like, that's where you fucked up. Like, you're not up on the new kids' game. Like, you still trying to play Cassidy's game from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
So when I saw the Arsenal battle was finally on YouTube because I'm too poor to pay for URL, which I want to pay for him because Smack doesn't have any big promotion. Smack puts all that money up himself. So go support Smack and URL. Go support those guys. So when I saw the Arsenal battle and I played it, when I first heard the first round, Arsenal didn't go as hard as I knew he could.
Yeah, okay.
Why? I don't know. But then when I heard Cassidy come out and he did the little, my dudes is little, but they'll take the, and he like,
yeah,
jump shot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so somebody taught Cassidy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about to be a good ass battle. Towards the end of his bars, I was like,
yeah.
Hoping for number 2. Hoping this gets better. And I think it was round 2 when he was like, it's like Cardi B's teeth.
Yeah.
Over here, I should have said Hitman's teeth, smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah.
What's going on right now?
Yeah. Even Arsenal was like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about?
Like, yeah. Because I had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted. Like, where did you even get these bars from, bro? Who was standing in front of you when you were reciting these and being like, oh, you got it. You got
high, son.
she
do got some fucked up teeth, bro. Like,
you got Arsenal in the bag, bro. Cassidy, you need a new team around you if somebody did that for that get up, because Arsenal wiped the fucking floor with you in round 2 and 3.
When he grabbed him, like grabbed him by the chest, started shaking him and shit. That shit was funny.
Oh, Cassidy? When Arsenal did it to Cassidy, almost fought
Yeah.
the first round?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. That shit was wild. It was tight, though.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good to watch Arsenal destroy somebody. Put it that way.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good battle because it was very one-sided after round 1. And I loved his flip on Big Pun's dead in the middle of little.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. I thought that was cool.
And he's like, no puns about it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah.
You was in the house. Ah!
Yeah. I was like, I knew that verse. I just learned it.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's you put it on the TV or you watched it on the phone?
I was on the phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I put that shit on the TV. I was ready for that shit. I've been waiting, bro.
Man. Hey, motherfuckers is disrespectful.
Oh no.
Just would not shut up.
Oh,
Dudes in the back like, whack. This shit whack, son. Like,
they're all let him rap.
Yeah, like,
And he's all get off the stage. I died, bro.
That shit's wild.
It wasn't the third round when he was like, "That's your man's," and he was like, "That ain't my man. He just don't like it. He just don't like it." I was like, "Oh shit, bro." For someone in the crowd just be like, "Nah, I fucking hate you, Cassidy."
Yeah, I felt like the crowd just like slowly started turning on Cassidy. Cause then like the DJ would like start saying shit after he like drop a verse. I don't know if they were trying to hype him up. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, I really don't know either. In a lot of those videos, you don't. Like I said, Smack puts all that up, so he puts the most into the mics for him and the battlers.
Yeah.
The rest of the audio is just for people there. It's not for the videos.
Yeah.
Smacks came a long way. Besides that, yeah, man, I don't think Cassidy's gonna. I think he said he got something like a $250,000 for this battle.
Fuck, dude.
I don't think Smack's paying him that much again.
No.
I mean, people love to see a train crash. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where you can't look away no more. But I don't think there will be. I can't look away no more for $250,000.
Yeah.
And if there is, Smack, you got a wild amount of money, bro, that you could be doing so much more with. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Besides that, I had big hopes for Cassidy, bro. I did. In that battle, I did. I knew how vicious Arsenal could be, but I really was hoping that Cassidy broke out of that shell and was like ready. Nah, he wasn't ready.
Okay, so you think if there is a round 2 or like a rematch, you think he's gonna?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Cassidy.
Not at all. None.
He's just gonna clown him about the last time, and that's gonna win right there.
That's gonna be even worse.
Yeah.
He's
He's like, remember the last time you was up here?
Yeah.
Teeth and Cardi B, and I'm gonna get this lead. Like,
no.
and the whole crowd will be like, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. Don't do that. Don't do that, Cass. He been in the studio. You seen those videos?
Nah.
Okay. I'll show them to you later because I can't find him right now. I'm not gonna sit here and try to find that. But he's making beats. Some Super Nintendo beats.
For real?
It's the funniest shit ever, bro. They were clowning the fuck out of him on Twitter.
You know, man.
They're clowning Cassidy, bro.
You know what?
It's sad.
That reminded me of. Kind of pissed me off. Okay, so you know, bro got the studio out in Studio City, right?
Okay.
And like, I guess he's just been around so many artists that like no one kind of like impresses him, or like he's always like kind of whatever about it. Yeah. So Famous Dex is up in there recording some shit, and like
we couldn't get you in
there? No, we could have, but he didn't like mention it until we already like were out and about and shit. Because we were like, oh, who's at the studio? And he's like, oh, like, some people, whatever. And then later on in the night, he's like, yeah, dude, he's like, Famous Dex is recording right now. And he was like, he just went live asking for beats and this and that. I was like, I could have pulled up, seen what's up to that fool, give him that, whatever. Like, I was like, dude, I'm going to get on the live. I'm going to tell him we about to pull up.
Did you?
No, it was already over.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I was mad.
You should have been, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I hate that shit. That's why I was trying to tell bro I told our friend to go tell him to be like, hey, bro, get Bunk.
Oh yeah,
Get an interview, bro.
Yeah,
Because he's friends with Boonk.
yeah,
I'm down to do that.
yeah. Hide all the shit. Hold on.
Nah, these some shitty microphones, Boonk. You don't want these.
Yeah, you don't want these motherfuckers.
Nah, but I was like, bro, like I got a connection here. Like, come on, bro. And then John told me that, and I was like, yeah, whatever. All right. I don't care. Fuck you, John. Not fuck you, John. Fuck you, Chris.
Yeah.
I feel like we had more to talk about.
Yeah,
we're here an hour deep, and now we're looking for
real
content.
Fuck.
Yeah, this pot has flown by.
Should always go by fast. I mean, we can get into. Did we talk about K Camp?
Let's do K Camp. We'll save Nick Cannon for another day.
Okay.
Because we got 2 of these coming. Remember that?
What?
Yeah, Thursday.
Fuck. All right.
So, K Camp has a grievance with Interscope Record and decided to air out his issues in public on Instagram this week. I'm assuming it was this week. Yes, it was January 13th of 2020. This isn't the first artist. Was Tory Lanez this year? Or was that last year?
Well, last year, but in like the last 3 months.
2 months.
2 months, yeah.
So this isn't the first artist that has had a problem with Interscope Records. And now, you know, my brain went straight to conspiracy theories with Tory Lanez, but I think this is the same thing. I think Tory Lanez was having the same problem.
Yeah.
Because nobody really heard about Chick Stay 5 unless you really fucked with Tory.
He said it. That basically they weren't giving his single, I believe it was Lottery. They weren't giving him shine. They weren't promoting it or anything.
Let's go to the tweet.
You gonna read the whole thing?
Yeah.
All right, I'll put it up.
K Camp.
Bing.
K Camp tweeted, "I'm tired of this bullshit. ...
Oh.
I got over 100 million streams on Lottery, 15 million TikTok videos with no major label support. Just me and my team at Interscope. If you're not gonna support my shit, let me go. Been putting my own money up for years. At this point, y'all playing with mine. Bitch." K Camp specifically called out Interscope's executive vice president Joey Manda and demanded an explanation for why the label wasn't pushing his Lottery single. The platinum selling artist capped off his message by laying down an ultimatum regarding the release of Kiss 5 project. Lottery should be the biggest song in the world right now, he wrote. How many times we got to keep putting up hits to show y'all this shit real? We need answers. At Joey. That's what his Twitter name is.
Yeah.
He concluded, "I'm not dropping Kiss 5 until I get answers. I ain't no rookie in this shit. Y'all can't fool me like these other dudes." At Joey. Why'd you look at me like I was about to be Devin?
What you mean? Oh. No.
Your face cut quick.
Nah, you good.
Yo, don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't say that. Fucking Devin. Fucking DK Peppermint.
Mr. Pep.
Why you think you ain't here right now? Oh shit. Do you think, my question is, do you think Tory Lanez like sparked his outburst?
I
like
think
he's like, Tory, going through it. Blah blah, I'm going through it. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna say something too.
maybe. I mean, no, I definitely think that maybe there is maybe they got together and they're like, yo, this was my problem. And he's like, yo, I've been, I dropped this shit back in June, and I think my fans been sharing it, and that's the only reason it's been out there. I've been putting my own money up for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, yada yada yada. And he's like, yeah, no, you're right. Fuck this. This shit should be hot. Like, if he's right with 15 plus million TikTok views, because that's a huge platform right now.
Yeah.
With 100 million streams on Spotify.
Uh-huh.
That's a big number, bro, to just not listen to.
Yeah.
To not be like, okay, so this guy's got something, like, let's put some money behind him.
Yeah.
But 6 months later, you haven't done anything? I didn't even know K Camp had a single.
No. No.
I didn't know that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you.
You knew about Chicks Tape?
Yeah.
What, how?
I don't know. I've been trying to get into more R&B. That might be why though. But because I miss like 90s R&B. I can't get 90s R&B no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want another Genuine. And if Tory's as close as I can get, Tory's as close as I can get.
Right.
What do you think is? What do you think the ultimatum should be here?
You think like him not dropping Kiss 5?
Like so let's put you in K Camp's shoes. Would you just want off the label to drop Kiss 5? Or would you want the label to back you finally?
I would start negotiating with other labels. See if I can get something better. Like, hey, look, like they didn't treat me right. Like, what's up?
Buy me on my contract.
Yeah, buy me on my contract and fucking treat me right, and I got you. Like,
he's obviously got the numbers behind him. But does Interscope own his analytics so he only shows them what they want him to know?
I mean, he just put out some analytics.
Yeah.
So I mean, he knows a little something. I would use that as I would use the album as leverage.
Like Dave Chappelle smoking a cigarette inside the.
Yeah. What they gonna do? Stop him before he gets the problem?
Do kick me out?
Yeah.
I honestly, just like how I started this out in talking to every artist, you can see that this is true. You don't need the label, obviously. Artists need to understand that every artist that's popping and or has a little bit of anything, you have the most leverage already. No label has any more leverage over you than you, your word, your morals, and your value. But you have to understand your value in this game. There is no value in anything if you're willing to give it all up for $2,000, $200,000, maybe $1 million. There's no longer no value. You might as well be valued at zero because the label's going to fuck you for everything that you have at that point in time, and they're going to throw you to the side and or drop you from the label, and you're going to have to figure it all back out yourself. But now you already look like a washed-up rapper because you didn't put anything out and you didn't get the next hit. Think about that before you start talking to other labels. Think about that before you even talk to a label. Understand your worth first. Understand what analytics are worth to these companies. That's what they're buying most of the time.
Yeah.
Rant over. You know what is cool? Huh?
What? What's cool?
Nipsey Hussle is platinum now.
That's tight.
And I wanted to come in here and I wanted to use this as a narrative to be like, yo, y'all some pieces of shit. That shit should have been platinum in 2018 when it came out. But I'm not going to do that. Because we're on this role of telling artists what they need to do. This goes to show right here, as a hip-hop rap community, what we can do. In a short 10 months, that album went platinum.
Yeah.
That's what all this new music coming out. That's in this world of fast consumption when this album is 2 years old. That now we have a platinum selling artist that is deceased. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Congratulations. Congratulations to your family. Shout out to Lauren London. You were a big, major role in this, keeping Nipsey's name alive in everything that you do. But I think it's amazing. And with my whole rant that I've been going on with artists knowing your value, this just goes to show you the power of word.
Yeah.
Not just the fact that Nipsey Hussle passed, and that's probably a big skyrocketer.
Yeah.
But as a community, we can obviously make something happen for the artists that we care about.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's what we need to understand.
I mean, book clubs, got fucking businesses running, all these school,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
But as a community, we can do this. You know what I mean? And we really need to understand that in our heads. We need to understand the value of us coming together. Not what if this person meet up? What if this person says this to this person? Stop worrying about all that in a business sense. Stop worrying that in a marketing sense. You can make it happen if you have the people behind you. I mean, that goes for everybody. In any endeavor you're going through, if you have the support, there are communities of people that are willing to support, obviously.
Yeah.
You just have to find that community. That's our problem.
Where you at?
Yeah. Drop a pin. let us know.
We'll pull up. Nah.
For real. That's the narrative I wanted to run with this one. It's amazing to see something like this happen for Nip.
Yeah.
It's sad that he didn't get to see it.
Now, who do you think this is gonna happen to next? Not necessarily they're gonna pass and then blow up. I'm saying like, what artists should we be backing?
J. Cole. J. Cole has given us almost 20 years of a career, multiple classic songs, albums, quotes. He's done so much for hip hop, putting new artists on, putting different artists on, such as Earth Gang, Jid, Boz, Aria Lennox.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole Dreamville. Like, that's the whole spectrum of artists right there.
Yeah.
And I think he should be shown. I think he should have his flowers right now. Like, he shouldn't have to worry about nobody noticing it until he dies. You know what I mean? There's probably kids out there that's talking about it. But as a community, like, he should get the BET, what's that fucking award? The one that Nipsey just got.
I don't know. I don't watch award shows.
There's an award on there, though, for basically just appreciating what you've done for the culture, what you've done for your community. And I think J. Cole should get it. I think J. Cole should be given his flowers. Like, we should have a J. Cole day. There should be a day where Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube just promote all J. Cole's music.
That'd be wild.
That's how we can show appreciation for artists. But it's up to us as a community to demand that from these streaming platforms. Because if we don't, they're never going to do it.
No.
They don't care.
No.
They just want you to stream music.
Yeah, they want their money.
Fuck y'all.
I would say Chance.
Let's wait for the next album.
Oh yeah. Okay. You want to?
I'm all let's make sure you can make
what he's doing for the culture and the community.
Well, yeah. No.
Not necessarily just his music. Like, let's hold on there, Buckaroo.
Hold your horses there.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Oh shit.
Oh no, white people don't even say buddy no more. They say bud. I've noticed that on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
A bunch of white people are like, just shooting some deer, bud.
I don't know.
What's going on? Why are you calling each other bud? Is that a thing now? Okay.
I'm trying to.
I don't know.
Keep up with the times.
I can't. Can't do it.
I don't know. So I try to pick and choose like new lingo. Some shit I fuck with. Some shit I can't. Like cap. Like no cap. Whatever. I don't use it.
That's old to me.
I never used it.
Nah. I don't really care. But cap used to have two different terms in Georgia. It seems like, bro, you're capping, like you're lying.
Yeah.
Or you could be like, what, they capping on you?
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it was always used double. Just like swag. Like whenever I moved out here to California and the whole my Dougie, I'm fresh.
Yeah,
not that
jerkin.
one. Nah, my Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Yeah,
teach me.
That's the whole era.
Yeah. And then there was all the swag and the ratchet and
yeah.
I was like, yeah, we were saying that like 15 years ago. I don't know where were you guys? I thought California gave us the trends.
That shit goes back and forth, dude.
So it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
But dude, it was like 2005. It was 2010 by the time it got hot.
Yeah, you're right. But I remember
And twerk.
Twerk.
That's old. That's very old.
Really?
Yeah. Well, in Georgia at least.
I forgot who I was talking to, but they were saying some shit like people were just getting on like studded belts back in like 2015, 2013.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like they were just getting studded belts in the fucking whole like Guido fucking blowouts and shit. Like I forgot who I was talking to and where it was, but like they were just getting hit with that.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
What about
The Ed Hardy?
Yeah.
That ugly ass fucking Ed Hardy?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you remember the Ed Hardy Converse looking shoes with the no strings? Those are always so weird.
Yeah.
They weirded me out. That was way too much on a shoe.
Yeah.
Why was it so cool to be so busy? You know what I mean? Like, not busy like you're doing a lot, but like whenever you come out and there's like rhinestones all down your back that has like a lion and a tiger fighting and the front's all colorful and your pants got all shit that I didn't.
Nah, wasn't me.
I couldn't do it.
Had like 20 tears.
Yeah.
Like, damn, look what you doing. Like,
Bro, did you get drugged? Like, what happened?
someone took a weed whacker to your shit.
Hey, speaking of that, bro. So you know how I go down the rabbit hole of YouTube.
Yeah.
So I was watching Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast
Oh, he's got
on
a podcast?
YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He interviews a lot of old wrestlers like X-Pac and all them.
Oh, that's tight.
So there was one. This isn't the one I was going to tell. That's what I was going to tell you. But there's one X-Pac was talking about. He blew his asshole out in a wrestling match.
his pants or his like his anus.
So they pulled off the turnbuckle little pad, and bro threw him at the metal. Yeah, and it went in his ass, and he said he blew his ass out. And he was like, "Do you know how painful it was to wrestle for another 10 minutes with a blown asshole?" And they were both cracking up, and all I could think was,
He's like, I loved it.
Like, let me squeeze my cheeks together more because I never
That's
want
wild.
that to happen.
That's wild.
So I'm going down the rabbit hole, right?
Yeah.
And I get into like Stone Cold's podcast, and it's like old wrestling clips. And I'm like, oh shit, it's bringing back nostalgia.
Yeah.
Love this shit. And it gets into backyard wrestling. I'm like, oh, I remember this shit. Backyard wrestling was fucking dope. And I come across this video, CZW, craziest wrestling entertainment something in the world. It was a 20-minute compilation video of the craziest shit they've recorded. And I was like, I don't got 20 minutes, but let's go.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, bro. And they're beating the shit out of each other, like throwing each other on tacks, light bulbs, cars. One dude had a chainsaw in there. Another dude had a bat, like, with glass in it and nails. And I was like, yo, this is some wild shit. Mid-video, all of a sudden, bro throws him into the turnbuckle and wraps barbed wire around him to the pole. And I was like, what the fuck? And at this point, I didn't think it could get any crazier.
Yeah.
Pulls a fucking weed whacker out from underneath the stage, like the wrestling ring, fucking puts it on his chest. And I was like, bro,
dude.
and they slow-moed it too, so it was like, and you just see the blood like splattering, like, and I was like,
No.
bro, I was like, oh, I feel that, bro.
No. Hell no.
I'll show you the video. It was wild, bro. That whole video was fucking wild. I could not believe it. I was like, this is not real. There's no way this is
Where
fucking
was the
real.
ref? No, please.
I don't think they care. And I saw a fucking Japanese death match. Piranha death match.
What do you mean?
So in
Like
Japan,
on top of piranhas?
their wrestling is a lot more wild. Like ECW type shit is like WCW, like WWE out there to them. That's nothing.
Oh shit.
So they have a piranha death match where the objective of the match is to get your opponent in the fish tank full of piranhas, put a board over it, and you have to lay on it for 30 seconds to win. So yeah, bro, you're in a fucking
Hold up.
tub of piranhas
Hold up.
for 30 fucking seconds. And then they ring the bell and let bro get up.
Hold up,
I
dude.
swear to God, dude. The shit you come through on fucking YouTube is fucking wild, bro.
And they like, did you see them out after they get out?
I don't remember really. I was like going to sleep
So
at that point.
Were they all like bit up or like?
I don't. There was like blood in the water because it was clean water when he threw him in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Start smacking them up. and you're underwater, so you can't really get no power. Oh, dude.
And you were in like a fish tank, bro. It was like a big fish tank. Like,
what you gonna do?
you trying to catch him up?
Do with them? You can't choke them. You can't throw them away. They're just gonna come back. No.
Let me up. Let me up.
What?
Japan's wild.
That's wild.
Japan is fucking crazy,
That's
bro.
wild.
We got another one of these to do this week, so I got much else.
All right. I mean, we ain't got. All we got is that Nick shit. We can talk about that later. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll save that for another day. Do you want to go?
Some parting words.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do the same old. Support your favorite artists. Buy their shit. Bump their shit. Stay true to the brands you appreciate and fuck with. Look into them. Make sure like they're down with your morals. Like don't be supporting shit that you don't fuck with. You know.
Yeah, fuck you, Forever 21.
Okay.
You're supposed to support me.
Okay.
Yo, nah, I need some new pants. I can't do that just
I don't
yet.
go to Forever 21. What the fuck?
Oh, for you don't? Oh,
Dog. I got like
I don't know.
I worked at Levi's for 7
Oh
months.
yeah.
I got like 50 pairs of jeans. I don't need pants for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Wonder why it doesn't work there.
Yeah. Yeah, man, just fucking support cool shit.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
It is 2020 still. For the rest
What
of
the
the year.
fuck?
Like it was about to change. World War III just knocked us out.
Oh shit.
Man, just remember that if people want to be in your life, they will want to be in your life. Don't cry over somebody. Don't hope for something that doesn't need to be. Life is putting you where you need to be. Life is putting the people in front of you that are supposed to be in front of you. I promise you, and if I'm lying, I'm dying. And I'm not dying. Would you point up?
No. We're going. There was something else, but we'll talk about it next.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Thursday. Where was I?
If you're lying, you're dying.
Yeah, people in front of you, I'm lying, I'm dying. Also, you always have to remember that there is a higher power, and he is putting things in front of you to see if you've learned from your past. He put you in the same situations. They put you in the same places to see what you have learned. If you're going to use the knowledge that you have gained over the years to make better decisions and take opportunities that were put into you beforehand. And I know I'm sounding really preachy right now, but it's what I've been on lately, thinking about my past. Like, gotta remember that shit for next time. Men, unsolicited dick pics are gross. You shouldn't do that. And your first words to a woman shouldn't be, I eat ass.
Yummy.
I'm going to get that song as a soundbite. Just so it says, yummy, yum. All right, man. I'm playing another Jason Green song.
Word.
This is R&B.
This day, hold up. The sex so good, girl, your toes up, babe. This day, grown up. Over 21 just to blow up, babe. This day, age time. Liking every picture of your walls down, babe. This day, light work. I ain't even really tryna show up, babe. This day, slow grind, dirty run like we in the dance all day. This day, all night. When we fuck around, you gon' have to call out, babe. This day, long stroke, slow stroke. I'ma hit it 4-5 ways. So good, I feel like I'm living every dream out, babe. It's so ludicrous that we act out every fantasy now, babe. This the 9-6, ain't no nigga like me out, babe. This the 9-8, you and I seeing pennies in my white tee, babe. This the hush hush, and I'm putting out business in the street out, babe. This the rough sex, it's okay if you had a little teeth now, babe. This the long stroke, slow stroke, I'ma hit it ain't no ways. This the come back to the name of